What is going on, guys? Real F9 here and welcome back to another SBC video. Today we have got the latest marquee matchups, as you guys can see, and reward for completing this marquee matchups is one rare Electrum players pack. Not really a fan of these Electrum packs, but we take it, it's all about the luck, so let's see how we can pull. And the teams that are featuring this marquee matchups are ASSE against Olympic Marseille, Spurs against Arsenal, Kawasaki against Osaka, and then Valencia against Levante. And let's start with Spurs versus Arsenal because I think I've got the players maybe that I need, or it just sounds the easiest. And the reward for this one is not the best one, obviously, it's one gold players pack. And the requirements are Spurs players minimum 2, Arsenal players minimum 2, rare players minimum 3, rating minimum 78, chemistry minimum 85, and the number of players in the squad 11. Sounds relatively easy, therefore the reward is also not the best one. I think I'll go completely Arsenal. Completely Premier League side, and I've got a few Arsenal players, so that makes it good. And I can use this guy, and then maybe I can use this guy, or I can even use Welbeck. Let's see. But I'll start off with using him this guy because obviously I think I've got higher rated players from Premier League, so the rating can go a lot higher. But let's see how it goes. I'll just start with him for now, and then let's see what we got from Spurs. Hopefully someone. And luckily we have only 2 players, and this SBC also need 2 players, so I have to go and use both of them. But the unfortunate thing is that both of them are, I've got a left back and this guy's left back as well. But let's see how that works. I'll just put him up there for now. The point is just to get it done any way possible in order to make good profit, and that is what we are trying to do. So let's see how far we can go, and then with this one I'll just change it to any. And let's see what we've got for the center backs. I can go, I can go him, and then I can go him just because it gives us a strong link, and that would obviously boost the chemistry. And then for the right back, I have to go him, I guess, and that's another strong link. And they need 3 real players, so I've got 1 until now. Let's see what else we can get, and I have got. Not the best center mids, but I think I'll have to go with him, or I can even go with him for the strong lane, so I'll go with him for now. And for the right mid, again, I think I'll go with him. I haven't got any good rare players, like I said, there have been a lot of SBCs that I've done that have actually, took away all my players, so there's not much of variety that I have in my club. And let's see if this can get it done. The rating is not the best, so that means obviously I have to change this guy then. I have to change the center mid. So what I have to do then again is I have to change him with, let me see, I can use any guy I believe. Yeah, and that should be able to get it done. So that one was really easy, as you guys saw. I just used complete Premier League squad, and I'm just gonna go ahead and submit this one. And we're done with that one, and we get 1 gold players pack. Next one, let's go with Valencia against Levante, and the reward is 1 prime Electrum players pack. The requirements are Valencia players 1, Levante players 1, Spain players minimum 6, rating minimum 77, chemistry minimum 95, and the number of players in the squad 11. And with this one as well, I believe I'll go a complete La Liga squad. Hopefully I can have the players, that's required. Let's see what I have for those clubs first. If I've got anything from Valencia, I've got 1 player, so that is indeed very lucky, and I'll use him obviously. And then for Levante, let's see if we've got someone. And we also got 2 players for Levante, so that's again very lucky. Not the best rating, but let's see what we can do with the rating as well. I'll just go ahead and put them in their positions for now. And then for goalkeeper, let's see what we've got. We not from Levante, I have to change that. And let's see what we can get for this one. Hopefully someone with higher rating. I have to use this guy. Obviously I cannot go Oblak. He's way too higher, and he's a good goalkeeper as well. So I don't have any right backs. That's a bit of a challenge. And I don't have the best center backs as well. Surprising how I don't have like a lot of players from the and I don't even have a left back as well, so I believe I have to go and buy players for this SBC. Have to use him, and then let me see if I've got any right mid. I have got a right mid, and I'll just go him. And until now I've got 5 Spanish players, so that should be good. And I don't have any left mid as well, so what I have to do now is, I can obviously use a left finger and might change him to left mid. Let's see if I've got any left fingers. I don't have any left fingers as well. If I've got any, let me go any, on the, or for these positions, and let's see if we are able to get it done with any position. I mean, I've got all the players for their respective positions, so it shouldn't be that hard to get it done. And I'll go him. He gives me 6 chemistry, and then I believe for the left back I have to go like. Let me see what we can get here. With some center backs or something like that, or even with goalkeepers. He gives me 89, and then let me see if I put another goalkeeper here. Shouldn't be enough, so maybe I have to buy one right back, and if I use him, wow, that guy's done. So I'll just go ahead and use him then. And as you guys can see, completely La Liga squad, 3 positions, and 3 players are now on their positions, but it still helps us guys get it done because obviously I've got strong links in between the few of the players, so it becomes really easy. And that one is done as well, and we got the reward 1 prime electing players pack. And then let's go to Marquee against ASSE, and a tricky formation. The reward is 1 premium electrum players pack, and we need 1 player from ASSE. Not really know what that team is called, so hope you don't mind me calling that SSE. And then from Marquee we need 1 player as well, and then 5 League 1 players, rating minimum 75, and then chemistry minimum 90, and the number of players in the squad 11. So obviously again I believe with this one I'll go completely French squad. I mean League 1 squad, and let's see what we have got for their positions. And let me change that to active, and I'll use him to start off with. And then let's go to the right back. If I've got the right back, so I'll just use him. Or maybe I can use this guy instead, just because he's 1 rated low. I mean, we don't really need that high of a rating, so, and I don't have any center backs as well, so that there's not a lot of variety, so I think I'll just go ahead and use him then, because obviously, like I always say, it's all about the profit. Look, I don't have any left backs, so and then I have to use that guy, and he is 6 rated higher, but obviously he can help for this guy. So let's see what happens with that one, and then let's go to center defensive midfielders. I've got quite a lot, so that's good. I can use him, and I can use him, and I actually forgot to see if I've got any SSE players. I mean, obviously I have this Marquee guy, so that's good. Let me see if I've got any SSE players. Hopefully I have someone. And I do have, and that's also center defensive midfielder, so I think I'll just go ahead and use him instead. And the rating is quite, it is quite high, but for me that's not really a problem. I just want to get these done and get the profit on it. So I think, let me see if I can get it done with these 2 players. So if I put in like 78, 79 when the required rating is 75, and then I put some of these bronzes and it gets it done, I don't really mind that. So let's see what we can do with this one. Don't really think it will get it done, but let's just see. Anyways, for the striker I have this guy, and that gets it done. See, even as this guy gets it done, and the rating is a lot higher. And with this one, even that one gets it done. So that's a bit surprising. So I'll just use him instead then. And you see, as you guys can see, completely French League squad. I've got 3 silvers, 2 of them with obviously low rating, and then 1 bronze as well with a really low rating. But I've got a few players that's a lot higher than the required rating, and I mean I'm on 76 rating, so I'll just go ahead and sunbait this one as well. Just now, trying to put a lot of time in it, just trying to get it done. And the reward we get is 1 premium Electrum players pack. And let's get to the last one, Kawasaki against Osaka, and the reward is 1 gold pack. I believe this one would be like the most expensive. Not sure if I have those, those players. And we need Kawasaki or Osaka players minimum 2, nationalities minimum 3, players of the same league maximum 3, team overall rating minimum 67, chemistry minimum 85, numbers of players in the squad 11. Now this one is a bit tricky if I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the best at these, when they have these type of requirements. So let's see what we can do with this one. And I'm not sure from wait, I thought that was South Korean. Wait, and let me see if I've got anything from these. So I have players from Osaka, so that's quite good. And there's a rating requirement which is 67, but I guess I'll just use these for now. I think let's see what we can do with these. And I've got a CAM. I mean, I need to put choose players that can work. I think I'll go him, and then I'll go him instead, because the other player is right mid and there is no right mid position, so that is not the best for the chemistry. And so therefore I'll just go him on this side, and then if I go him up there, it doesn't really affect the chemistry, so that's good like that. And then it says nationalities minimum 3, so I have to go another league, and then maybe I'll just go French league again here, just because I've got a few players from French, and then let's see what we can do with this one. I mean, I think it also says that you can only have 3 players from the. I don't have any cam, alright. So let me see from what leagues I have the cams, and I do have cam from Bundesliga, so that's quite good. But these are quite high rated, so I think maybe I need to change it to silver. And yeah, I've got from these leagues. I think I'll just go Argentinian league. Maybe I have players from Argentina, so I think I'll go him here, and then linking him with the center defensive midfield. Obviously, with this SBC, you have to have the strong links. So you have to have the same clubs or the same league and nationality. And I'm trying to, I'm trying to get it done any way possible, just so that we are able to get those packs, and not really able to find the Argentinian league. I guess I'm just rushing a bit, and there that is. And I do have center defensive midfielder, so I think I'll just go him. And then I mean, I can go him, but he's a bit low rated, but it is a strong league, so I guess maybe I'll just go him. Not sure if I'm able to get it done, honestly, because I mean, I'm only on 56 chemistry, so it doesn't look the best. But obviously, I have 4 spots left. Maybe the better way to go about this one is going in this position, like 3 of these players. But let's see what I can, what I can do. And there's 2 nationalities done, and players from the same league, maximum 3, obviously. And then let me go for the. Let me see what I have from MLS. Nothing. And I mean, I'll just give it to silvers. Not really. Don't really want to use those gold rated cards. I mean, it's not necessary. It's not required right now. So I think let me see what I've got from Liga NOS. From the Portuguese league, because I have the left back from Portuguese league. If I have the center back and the goalkeeper as well, that's really good. And luckily, I do have from Portugal as well, so that gives us a green link. And I think I'll be able to get it done. Unfortunately, we don't have a Liga NOS goalkeeper, so I think I need to change it to, these 3 players. These 3 players can be from the same league, so I think I'll go with the. Not really sure, but let me see if we got anything from Premier League that is silver. I think I can go them, but I don't really have right backs and all that stuff, so that can be a bit of challenge. Let me see if I've got any right backs from the same league and a center back. If I have, I do have, so I think I'll just go, EFL Championship, and then let me see if I'm able to get it done. So that gives us a green link, and we're only 1 chemistry away. So I mean, and the rating is done as well, so that's not a problem if I use him. All right, that was not the worst one. I was able to get us done, and as you guys saw, these 3 players are from the same, from Japanese league, and those required clubs. Luckily, I had them, so I didn't have to put anything on it. Then the CAM and those 2 CDMs from Argentina, these 2 from Portuguese league, and then these one from EFL Championship. And the key is, to get the strong links. And if you get the strong links, you're able to get it done. And I'll just go ahead and submit this one and go and get into the pack opening. Hopefully, we can get something good. And for completing the marquee matchups, we get 1 rare Electrum players pack. Like I said, I'm not really a fan of these Electrum packs. They don't really pay out for me. I mean, marquee matchups in general don't really pay out for me. But since ones to watch are in the packs, let's see if you're able to get lucky. And I'll start with this one, obviously, because this is not the best one. And if it's not a board, I'm just gonna skip. And obviously, you don't expect the board in that pack, so I'll just skip that one. I mean, we do get a few consumables, which is nice. These I don't really need, so I'll just quick sell these. And also the manager as well, I don't really need him. And the rest I'll just store in my club. Let's get to the other pack, gold players pack. Only got one rare in it. Let's see what we can get. Obviously, the chance of getting a board is really low, but that's really low. Also in like, I don't know, the best packs, we do get a good rare, 82 rated, so that's not that's not the worst. And I'll just store these, not the worst cards. You can use them for more SBC. Let's get into the third last pack. 3 years in it, premium Electrum players pack. Let's see what we can pack. It is a board. Alright, that's nice, I'll take that. And hopefully something good. Left wing. I think it's Payet. Yeah, they call him the snake, just because of what he did against West Ham. But I like his gameplay, so it is a good player in my eyes, in real life. So I don't have any hate against him, and I'll keep him. Obviously, I can use him in the ones to watch. I was thinking of doing another ones to watch. I got Bashray in the first one, so my hopes are higher right now. So let's see what we can get. If I might use him in ones to watch. And we also get one Juventus player, so that's good as well. And just send all of these to the club right now. I'll see what I'm gonna do with them, and that leaves us with like last two packs. And I'll start with the rare Electrum players pack. Let's see what we can get in the best one. It says 12 rares in it, so let's see if we get. We don't even get both. So see that's the thing. It's a bit funny, but it is what it is. And then the rating is not the best as well. I mean, the highest rate that I get is 80. So I think, I don't know. I mean, I didn't put any money on it on these SBCs, so I'm not really, I don't really mind. So it doesn't really matter, And it is a board. I accidentally skipped it. It was great, so I thought it won't be something good. And it is Bastos, so that is profit, to be honest. If I sell all these players, obviously I'm not even all. If I send this 83 rated guy and the 84, 82 rated guy that I've got from Payet and Bernadeschi, I'll get obviously the profit back. But I don't really want to sell those and use them in the SBCs. I mean, not in the SBCs, in the SBCs for ones to watch. And maybe we can pack something good there. But that was it for the video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next one.